Dr. Daniel B. Botkin is a professor emeritus of biology for UC Santa Barbara, previous faculty for Yale University School of Forestry and Environmental Studies, former adjunct professor at the University of Miami, and former chairman for the University of California's Environmental Studies program. Dr. Botkin has just recently been selected as Top Environmental Scientist of the Year for 2019 by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP, for his outstanding leadership, dedication, and contributions to environmental conservation. With having over 5 decades of professional experience in biology and researching the possible effects of climate change on biodiversity, Dr. Botkin has certainly proven himself as an extraordinary professional, pioneer, and expert in the field. Dr. Botkin is a dynamic, results-driven leader who has demonstrated success not only as a biologist and ecologist, but with every position he has ever held. His impressive repertoire of other roles include serving as the previous chairman of the English department of the newly formed Mindanao State University, among 7 faculty members in the department, all American Peace Corps volunteers. Dr. Botkin taught both introductory physics and English literature. He is credited for writing and creating the first successful multi-species computer model in ecology called Jabawa, with 2 scientists at IBM, Thomas J. Watson Laboratories, back in 1970. Dr. Botkin helped establish and has led the National Science Foundation's long-term ecological research program, and he initiated NASA's use of satellite remote sensing to study ecology from space. As an international voice in the scientific community, Dr. Botkin has also advised the government of Taiwan in solving environmental problems. For his studies on endangered species, Dr. Botkin has traveled the globe in order to complete his extensive field research in various wilderness areas, including Alaska, California, Michigan, as well as in other nations, including the Soviet Union's Siberia and the African plains in Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. He used historical information to recover wildlife population sizes and sea ice changes. He is regarded by his peers as one of the world's most influential and best ecologists and biologists of his time. Dr. Botkin received his BA in physics from the University of Rochester, his master's in English literature from the University of Wisconsin, and his PhD in biology from Rutgers University. Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Botkin has received numerous awards and accolades and has been recognized worldwide for his outstanding leadership and commitment to the profession. For 2019, he's being considered to be featured in TIP, Top Industry Professional magazine, and is also being considered for IAOTP's Lifetime Achievement Award. He was chosen as Top Environmental Scientist of the Year by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP, and was featured in the Wall Street Journal. In 2017, he was the recipient of the Albert Nelson Marquis Lifetime Achievement Award given by the Marquis Who's Who, and has been featured in numerous publications, including Who's Who. He is a recognized fellow of the American Institute of Biological Sciences and Teachers and Academic Textbook Association. In 2012, he received the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden John C. Pritzlaff Conservation Award, and in 2004 selected to receive the Texty Award for Best Biological Sciences Textbook from the Textbook and Academic Authors Association. He was also a recipient of the Bernhard Eduard Fernau Award for outstanding contributions to international forestry, Mitchell International Prize for Sustainable Development, and inducted into the Environmental Hall of Fame. Dr. Botkin founded a nonprofit corporation named the Center for the Study of the Environment, and he is an esteemed member of several prominent organizations, including the Explorers Club, Cosmos Club, AAAS, Sigma Xi, American Institute of Biological Sciences, Ecological Society of America, Advisory Council to the Urban Ecosystems Journal, Trustee of the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden, and Commissioner for the U.S. National Commission for UNESCO, just to name a few. Aside from his successful career, Dr. Botkin is a sought-after speaker, presenter, lecturer, journalist, and published author. Some of his most recent publications include his first novel, Savo, Oddball Researchers Use Data and Guns to Save African Elephants, published book by Vine Press, 25 Myths That Are Destroying the Environment, Environment Science, Earth as a Living Planet, 9th edition, Discordant Harmonies Reconsidered, Powering the Future, A Scientist's Guide to Energy Independence, and Essential Environmental Science, 1st edition. As an invited speaker at numerous conferences and institutions, he was named a Distinguished Visiting Scholar at Green Mountain College, Annual Distinguished Visiting Scientist at the Long Beach Aquarium, and Astor Lecturer at Oxford University. Dr. Botkin has been continually praised for his unique perspective to his subject. His books and lectures examine the effects our cultural legacy has had on determining what we believe to be scientific solutions, and in addition, he discusses the roles of scientists, businessmen, stakeholders, and government agencies have when reaching new approaches to environmental issues. Looking back, Dr. Botkin attributes his success to his education, mentors he has had along the way, and his endless passion for helping the environment. He says his work is very gratifying, and he hopes that others will consider a career in biology and environmental science. When not working, he enjoys spending time with his family, traveling, photography, and playing folk music. For the future, he hopes that his research and continuous efforts will enlighten and inspire people to serve and protect the environment and animals. For more information on Dr. Botkin, please visit www.danielbbotkin.com.